Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June loves making the headlines, but she may have crossed the line with her latest stunt. The reality TV celeb, who has long battled drug addiction and legal troubles, decided to obstruct her daughter's meet and greet event with fans in Atlanta. However, June's eldest daughter, Lauren Pumpkin Ifford, gave her the cold shoulder and a harsh reality check. Pumpkin retaliated against her mom for giving up Honey Boo Boo custody and prioritizing money over her children. The conflict was recorded for the Mama June Family Crisis episode aired on WeTV on June 9. Mama June blasted by her daughter Pumpkin in latest episode. To understand why Mama June appeared at the meet and greet upset her daughters, fans need to return to their conflict's root. For years, June has struggled with drug addiction and legal issues. As a result, she abandoned her girls and lost custody of Alana. Pumpkin stepped up and raised her baby Ella, while simultaneously taking on Alana's legal guardian role. After getting sober and marrying Justin Stroud, June sought to get back in touch with her daughters, but they weren't ready to forgive and forget. Pumpkin, Alana, Jessica, and their partners were expected to have a good time at the meet and greet event. In Atlanta, they had a fan gathering where they could talk to their fans and share their personal experiences. However, the situation deteriorated when June and Justin unexpectedly showed up there. They waited in the parking lot until Josh and Dralin had left, then they entered the building to surprise their daughters. But the celebrity didn't appear to apologize to them. Mama June arrived only to demand an answer to why they ignored her message and didn't show up at her bridal shower. The mother of three pretended that nothing was wrong. Pumpkin, though, was not having it. She burst out on June for being selfish and giving up custody of Alana to save money. She also accused her mom of being incapable of choosing her kids over men or money. The confrontation between Mama June and Pumpkin was heated and emotional. Alana and Jessica tried to calm them down, but they were also hurt and angry by June's actions. A cliffhanger at the end of the episode left the audience wondering what would happen next. The situation has viewers scratching their heads, but they're optimistic that the show's upcoming episode will clear everything up. Mama June. Pumpkin got furious on Mama June for her drug abuse. June Shannon faced the wrath of her daughter Lauren Pumpkin Ifford in the latest episode. The reality TV actress, who has been drug-free for 3 years following an extended struggle, invited her daughters to her wedding to Justin Stroud to re-establish their relationship. Her kids, however, disregarded her text and skipped her bridal shower. When the daughters were having a meet and greet with fans in Atlanta, June decided to take matters into her own hands and was desperate for an explanation. But her elder daughter Pumpkin blasted her mother for ruining the event. The celebrity accused June of doing drugs and walking away from her and Alana when they most needed her. Alana was shocked by the fight, and Mama June was in tears. The show's viewers are speculating whether June and Pumpkin will ever reconcile. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers further updates. It was a crisp autumn afternoon when the leaves danced in the breeze, painting the world in hues of gold and crimson. The air was filled with the scent of pumpkin spice and anticipation as the Shannon family gathered in their quaint backyard. But amidst the warmth of family bonding and the promise of celebration, tensions simmered beneath the surface like a dormant volcano, ready to erupt at any moment. At the center of this familial storm stood Mama June, a woman once known for her vivacious spirit and boundless love, now a shadow of her former self, consumed by addiction and the demons that haunted her. Her daughter, Pumpkin, watched with a heavy heart as her once vibrant mother stumbled through life, leaving a trail of broken promises and shattered dreams in her wake. But on this particular day, Pumpkin had hoped for a glimmer of redemption, a chance for Mama June to set aside her demons and be present for her youngest daughter, Alana, as she prepared to take the stage in her school play. It was a moment that Pumpkin had been eagerly anticipating. A chance for her family to come together and support one another despite the challenges they faced. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the first notes of the play filled the air, Pumpkin's heart swelled with pride as she watched Alana take her place on stage, a radiant smile illuminating her face. But her joy was short-lived as she felt a hand on her shoulder, a heavy weight dragging her back to reality. Turning, Pumpkin met the bloodshot eyes of her mother, Mama June, her voice slurred and distant as she muttered incomprehensible words. In that moment, Pumpkin felt a surge of anger and frustration rise within her, threatening to consume her like a raging inferno. "You're incapable." Pumpkin's words echoed in the stillness of the night, a sharp rebuke aimed at the woman who had once been her rock, now reduced to a mere shell of her former self. But Mama June merely shrugged, her gaze drifting back to the empty bottle clutched in her trembling hands. The play continued, the laughter and applause of the audience a stark contrast to the turmoil brewing within the Shannon family. As Alana took her final bow, Pumpkin couldn't help but feel a sense of loss, a longing for the mother she once knew and the family they had once been. In the days that followed, Pumpkin struggled to make sense of her emotions, grappling with the harsh reality of her mother's addiction and the impact it had on their family. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty, she found solace in the love and support of her sisters, determined to forge a path forward despite the obstacles that lay ahead. With each passing day, Pumpkin vowed to be the rock that her family needed, to stand strong in the face of adversity and to never lose hope in the possibility of redemption. And as she watched her mother fade into the distance, Pumpkin knew that their journey was far from over, but with love and perseverance, they would find their way back to each other one step at a time. In the end, Mama June's incapability became a rallying cry for the Shannon family, a reminder of the strength and resilience that lay within each of them. And as they faced the challenges of the days ahead, they did so with a newfound sense of determination, knowing that together they could overcome anything that life threw their way.